New assignments. Very well, then.
This is a trial of strength, so please use it.
I can appreciate an armament of damn near any shape or size, but one shaped like that moonstone axe you got might be my favourite were I forced to choose it weapon point. Let's see what you can do with it, Witchy.
Such strength. No.
Now even the Weavers of Destiny apparently are gone, and shall do nothing to preserve their stake in our futures. That is the talk on the mountain, granddaughter. So then we truly are alone, but we can fend for ourselves.
He's here.
Hephaestus has been hard at work on our defenses, so I'm pleased you've heard from him. Don't take his surly manner the wrong way. He doesn't get out much. Certainly not these days.
That's better.
You found your father down there, Em? Never could get close enough myself. Hope he's still all right. Hope everyone's all right. We'll get them back. Keep doing everything we can.
Little spring in my step. The shadows dissipate.
The hearth is at the center of the mortal household, dearie, keeping my flames comfortably in place. But I can make a wildfire in a snap. And when I get angry, that's exactly what I do.
Fired up. Suffer no more. In the name of Hades.
Right smart of you.
The Forge of the Heavens.
You would forsake my blessing, even knowing it is sought after all the world over.
I mean no disrespect. Now she's upset.
My mood's as foul as the weather as of late. Apologies for the outburst, Flower.
A warding circle. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Little star, you grow in strength and knowledge rapidly. How proud your headmistress must be that you are able to surpass her finally. Yet we know the burden that you bear. The dead shall rise.
Olympus, I accept this message. Cold comfort.
Perhaps I should not actively participate within the trials of my own design, for I unduly influence the outcome. And I believe this way it shall be much more interesting for us both. Your choice is made.
Coinage.
Immaculate.
I vanquished Kronos. Everything you've trained me to do. Yet still you stand in my way. Still more to learn even now.
Now and always. That tinge of frustration you expressed, I would see you rid yourself of it in your attempts to rid yourself of me. Crossed flames burn. Return to me, sisters. A little backup. Handle Zorafet as though its bulk is not an inconvenience, but a strength. Return to Shadow now.
A gift. Did you see that, Chaos? Return to Shadow now.
Another trial successfully completed, Spawn of Hades.
Thank you, Chaos.
Hey, what just happened?
Chaos, take me. The Titans follow us. Foes eliminated.
The other night, given the opportunity, you sided with my kin, foregoing my boon when I first generously offered it. Whilst that little scuffle is behind us, I do not appreciate any such slights. I trust I've made myself quite clear.
Very well.
Some of our little disagreements here, young lady. We all wish to bestow our favor and should not be fighting over who gets to go first. Yet our pride is not so delicate as it may seem, and we always stand together in the end.
That was my boon. Hear me, on my authority. Greater might. Remember me, Talos? Or just attack me right away? Another unfortunate misunderstanding.
Am I mistaken, Witchy? Or are you bearing Casintha Black bloody coat? Wearing it, I should say. Heard how it's put together, but I've never seen it for myself. Let's see what he can do.
My silver's come alive.
Certain underworld boat luring about. You tell him I said hey? We've not collaborated much as before, what with everything of late. I miss those times.
He's back.
My niece, you're here? I'd come down and welcome you myself, except our mountain home is crawling with invaders, as you've probably observed. So we are at the summit, like a bunch of turtles hiding in their shells.
Olympus, I accept this message. No getting used to that. In the name of Hades.
My premonition. how quickly you arrived this night. Bending the very laws of nature to achieve your goal. Forging alliances with beings who care nothing for you.
I did take a shortcut, but you're wrong about the rest. I know the being to whom you refer, and they're not what you presume them to be.
No. But isn't it chaos that delivers you so close to your goal, it shall let you go no farther? Even if you should prevail here. I know where this all leads. Let's see it through. Together, Eidos. Curse you, gods. Remember what you're about to see.
Revealing his plan.
Conflagration. We're not finished. I knew that this would be a struggle, but hold always to the chance I may be wrong.
A bit too close. Some stardust. Experiment complete? Ouch! Return to Shadow now!
This was a chance I trust was well worth taking.
Cheers, Chaos. Trial set. Transfer me. The gods.
Sailing can be so romantic, but the mood tonight is definitely off. How did you even get so far so soon? Well, even if we're not feeling our best, we can still look our best.
The sea rift that Poseidon carved out, but we mustn't get spotted working too closely together. And besides, you're helping us with every deck you swap, so cheers!
They got through.
Word reaches us that you located Hades' flower. How he must seethe, incarcerated in that pit of despair. Although at least he's whole. What of your mother? Nothing still?
Hermes wanted me to tell you, hey, my lord. A message he'd surely deliver himself if he could, though he seems well enough. Of course, my lord. Beg pardon? seed claims another. Predictable. Feels even sturdier. Front of the fleet. I bid you shine for me again tonight.
The boatman Charon is familiar with every twisted pathway through this world. Yet I provide for him my light, nevertheless. He need not always find his way alone. Behold my light. And then wield my light with grace.
Eris.
Ah, you almost beat me here tonight, Trouble. You're way ahead of schedule. Although, what am I saying? Schedule? What's happening to me?
If you're feeling a little out of sorts this evening, perhaps it's simply because primordial chaos is exerting influence over reality as we know it.
Oh, right, that makes sense. Chaos made everything. But you know what? Now we can make some chaos too. Out of ammo? Now it's my turn. I'm outlasted. Whoa, watch it! I'll fix that later. I've had it!
Get out of here. This keepsake's done. Mission complete. Hit me then. Ow! Return to Shadow now.
Once you have proven that this possibility exists.
Another Chaos trial down.
Ah, something's up.
This I vow. For the unseen. Strength, knowledge, patience.
The fates are gone then, yet, according to Hermes? Quite the unfortunate turn of events, if true. Well, if Kronos is bent on vengeance, it only makes sense that he would take it out on them, not just on us.
My strength reborn. Tula, catch. It's over. Fine work, Tula. uncle?
Melinoe, something is afoot here on Olympus. Rumblings, yet not even Poseidon knows the source. Well, whatever cowardly maneuver Kronos has in store, we're going to repel it. With your aid, perhaps.
Greater strength. Why not? Some darkness.
You have completed a number of the trials I have put before you, Spawn of Hades. I would offer you my gratitude, except I thought my stardust would be of more use.
You're a long way from Athera. You even brought some wisps.
Even I'll admit the quake crackle of the hearth just doesn't always do the job. Sometimes what we need is a great big conflagration, an inferno of the highest order. How about one then?
Getting warmer.
Should I have held back when I was challenged by the gods themselves to decide who was the greatest weaver of all? I was just a mortal girl. Can you imagine the pressure?
I wouldn't have held back either in your place. When our limits are put to the test, only then can we discover who we really are.
All I discovered was I ceased being a mortal girl anymore. You should have seen the masterpiece I made. Athena's little tapestry wasn't even close. Maybe it was worth it. My humiliation in exchange for hers.
The intricately woven.
See that one, Tula? And caught.
Well, isn't that sweet?
I am the King of Olympus. Is some obedience truly too much to expect?
Let's take it easy now. He's angry with me now.
limit to the wrath of Olympus. Best not invite it on yourself again.
Lurkers. I grow strong. Boarding circle there. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
The fire goddess Hestia always proved difficult to track, and yet she willingly revealed herself to you. Either your reputation grows, or does the desperation of the gods. On this phase, you may once again direct the lunar ray.
There.
Come forward. That little cat there by your side. I noticed her within our crossroads recently. Your power must be great indeed to have persuaded her to follow you.
Tula did take some convincing, Headmistress, but she seems to appreciate my company, at least most of the time.
Moody creatures, cats. Born huntresses, but uncontrollable. I almost fear to see just what this little one can do. With hounds, at least I know exactly where I stand. Wrath of the moon. Return to fight, sisters! Beware. Total eclipse. Hold. I yield. We shall have to do this again some other eve.
I prevailed.
Ooh, I like your dress. The goddess of the hearth has blessed you now. There is no flame which time cannot extinguish soon enough.
All set? There's that rancid scent. Some assistance, please. Come on out. Hey, a chitin. Drown in it.
The path you face.
With the grace of the moon.
Together we shine.
Yeah, looking good, man. You are looking good. Yeah? It's only you. Been getting crowded lately between all these chats and what's-her-name stomping around. At least you're not her.
What's her name? That sounds like Nemesis. Scornful expression, dark hair, and armor. What's your concern with her?
Gives me a bad vibe. Storms around, shakes everything up. Something about her, I don't know. Don't hurt my head, okay? Regards.
Here we go. We showed them, Tula. Going in. Tula, time to shine. Got you again, O King.
Your father was sullen and difficult even whilst young, quite honestly. What my daughter saw in him, I could not. Yet my Kore...
There. Rest Rest easy now.
This never was your father's realm. Your father's wretches within Asphodel so hated trespassers. Such nightmares shall consume you in the end.
Back to reality. Again. Tula, catch. Caught out. Hello, Gutterpop. This was stolen from us. Now then.
To think my blessing could be had for a mere bit of coin. Know that the boatman brokered this particular exchange only for you. Our services have never been for sale.
Shored up. She came. Don't you have any new material yet, Skilla? You'd likely garner a much bigger audience if you had a few more songs.
Shut up! We have more songs than you can count. You're just not ready for them yet. Nobody is. Perfection takes time, lady.
But perfection is always out of reach. If you keep pursuing it, you'll never get there. You must have a work in progress you could play instead of the same old stuff.
The same old stuff? Did you just hear that, gal? I think she meant to say your greatest hits, or your all-time classics, didn't she? You just don't get it, lady. We're here to please. All right, gals, from the top! Come on, Rox!
blasted catchy song. For the realm. Coin for Charon. Out of here. A boulder. Illuminate my path. Excellent. Mourners. One remains. This is my father's realm. I can get out now. Drink that up.
When my
sisters and my foster brothers and I overthrew Kronos long ago. We were much closer to your age, Flower. Now we are older, and one should think wiser. Although our frequent bickering and inaction suggest otherwise.
We are a strong-willed family, as you know perfectly well, Lady Demeter. We must move forward in unison. Building that sort of consensus is not always quick, though we each could do our part to hasten it along.
No escape. Poor Sobby. Hello again, Echo. How have you been?
How have you been? How have you been? How have you been?
Oh, you know, this place sure is a change from Oceanus, if you've ever been. About the only friendly face up there is that Narcissus.
Is that Narcissus? That Narcissus? That Narcissus?
Wait, your voice. You know him. Oh no. Knowing all his suitors, and knowing you're here in the land of the broken-hearted.
Broken-hearted, broken-hearted, broken-hearted.
See you next time.
Next time. Next time. Next time.
It means a lot to see your gentle face. May this nectar sweeten your time here. Look how vast these fields are. Plenty of room for more than just sorrow.
More than just sorrow. Just sorrow. Just sorrow.
Flourish. This gift. Good.
You again. Well, look who. Also lost here in these fields, I guess. Trade you a map or something if I had one, but you wouldn't have been able to afford it, so I'd use it to get out of here myself.
I doubt a map would be of any use, as these pathways seem to shift from night to night. I've been able to make use of the golden boughs scattered about at least. What about you?
The golden boughs? Had no idea those did anything but look all sad. Guess I should have paid better attention when the headmistress was droning on and on over that cauldron. Suit yourself.
angry. Believe me, so am I. Damn it! This isn't who you are. Stop bothering the dog. Nothing matters. No. I think not. You shades, leave him alone.
The grim, resourceful underworld princess somehow soothes the savage beast.
Feel better, Cerberus. Victory. Unseen. Ground floor. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
My worshippers shall soften you up, if not stop you outright.
Father?
What has that blasted Titan done to Cerberus? That he should storm into this place with such abandon only to be ushered out again. Takes a small army of satyrs to drive him back.
Kronos casts him out into the morning fields above. Then rage and despair congeal about him, and his better senses take leave. My own path leads me through where he resides.
So you must face him in that sorry state. Thank you, daughter, for taking pity on the moody beast. He has seen better, but been through worse. You were too young to form a bond before, but perhaps it is not too late.
Indeed. The triple-headed guardian of hell does not wish to be troubled at this time.
Okay. I see it. Some assistance, please. And caught. Come along, goldfish. You test my patience. For me. Enough of that. Won't fail. Almost finished. Huh. some coins. Olympus, I accept this message. Look upon me. Good.
Gods? Cowards. You are too young to know what it was like before the gods reshaped the world to be like this. Mortals did not have to die in agony and waste away within this pit. A simpler age, and all the better for it.
All the better because you controlled every detail, is that it? You couldn't stand that others had a different outlook than your own. You went to war with your own children. After eating them whole, so they say.
They say a lot of things. They went to war with me. My offspring and my other charges did not always take to discipline. I had too many to look after to take cheek from any one. And you, my girl, are not entitled to anything more. Feline. The moon shines even here. Reinforcements now! Grow quite weary of this dour place. You shall not. I shall abide no disrespect from you. change this time.
Ugh. Again. The Titan of Time. Even with all my training, I just couldn't beat him. Father, mother, brother, please be safe. Please.
So what do you even do when you're out? Collect more plants and stuff like that? You used to stay in all the time.
Dora, I was training in secrecy all that time. While I'm out each night, mostly I have to fight my way to Kronos, past a variety of things that don't like having me around.
Can't imagine why. And you just keep trying to do the same thing, huh? I would have given up so long ago. You should try it. Giving up.
No, thank you.
Each trial deepens your connection to chaos.
I learned what happened to the Fates, Lord Moros. Or rather, how Kronos discovered where they were. It was Chaos who led Kronos to them. Chaos, of course, seems to regret this now, and I don't think had any ill intent.
Oh, that is a lot of information to take in. It does make some amount of sense. Kronos having free reign in your father's house, eventually found his way to Chaos, then coaxed this vital information out of them. Then he ambushed the Fates as part of his plans for conquest.
You're taking all this better than I would have. Come to think of it, I've never seen you angry.
You're seeing me right now. It's just, my anger changes nothing, typically. So Chaos now is working to undo some of the damage caused. Kronos removed one thread in the Fates, but created another. Perhaps an unwise trade.
Making a mockery of Chaos.
The widely hated, feared...
Princess?
Here comes trouble. You really want to know the way things used to be, Trouble? Think about everything that gets you to come out of your tent night after night. Gets you fired up. What comes to mind?
Sure. Those I care about are counting on me. And I wish to learn. To grow strong in body, mind, and spirit.
Inspiring. Now imagine having everything you want. So you're left wanting nothing at all.
No, I can't imagine that. So everyone besides you was self-indulgent and unmotivated. But now the roles are reversed, I suppose.
You don't get it. Fine.
I don't suppose you'd join me for a little while at the fishing pier, Lord Moros. Thought we could use these twin lures.
Ah, I fear the river denizens will not approach this evening if I'm there, for they can sense me every now and then. Apologies.
You all right?
Do you suppose we could take a brief break from all this and stop by the river over at the pier?
I do wish to see firsthand whether your skill at fishing has improved, yet unfortunately I have other matters that I must attend to now. Much is expected of you. The pressure that you feel, you never speak of it, and yet full well I know it's there. Your constant companion.
I can hardly distinguish between pressure and faith anymore. My entire life has led to this, and all of you are counting on me. Are you truly so certain in my inevitable success, Headmistress?
Pressure and faith are intertwined, 'tis true. Ever in conflict. Should the pressure utterly prevail, out comes despair. Only then do we truly falter.
You didn't answer my question. The combined might of the gods was not enough to stop Kronos before. And you know the fates are unpredictable. My success is not a certainty.
My faith is not in outcomes, 'tis in you. And I've enough of it to last. Should you find yours lacking, I shall always spare you some of mine.
Thank you for believing in me.
No need.
Okay.
Oh, if only. A shipment's arrived.
Huh.
Nemesis, for all the time you used to spend on the surface, surely there was something there that made it worth your while.
Oh, there was. Mortals like to reach beyond their means, thinking they're just like us. I'd sniff them out and put them back in their place.
Put them back in their place? By punishing them in some inventive fashion, I suppose?
That's right. We all should get what we deserve. No more, no less.
But don't mortals already have ways to ensure justice is served? Like my father did?
Sure they do.
Over here. Our shades report good things about your animal familiars, you know. Not all such creatures get on well with spirits of the dead, so here's a little token of appreciation.
Witch's delight. Cooked to perfection. Headmistress must have made this batch herself. Does she know you're giving this to me?
Just take the blasted gifts, goddess. The shades insist.
Say, would you accompany me to the riverbank a bit? Blow off some steam, or maybe I could push you in or something?
Could be going after perpetrators of unspeakable evil across the surface, but you're asking me to go after some poor fish? No.
Full grown. I know what to do. Should be everything. Hear me, O Shades, on my authority. Give my demand all due priority.
Very well, then.
Arms of night, draw out the riches of the earth. What's this? This strength is mine. Strength and wisdom of my predecessors. I see it now. Closer to me. I understand.
A shade come all the way from Tartarus is here with us. My disciples, they were given quite a fright when that pitch-black stone there suddenly lit up. You know what it is, do you not?
A shard of purest darkness from the depths of chaos. In its countless facets, countless outcomes, perhaps none of which the fates have preordained.
Yep.
Not quite as damp as Oceanus here, is it?